Hi, it's Sarah, the real simple mama. Can you hear the agitation in my voice? I'm not even going to bother with an intro or any other explanation other than I hate it when I'm right. I don't know how well you guys can see this. I'll check it on my computer. This may not even ever get published. I'm trying to not shine the dirt light. Look at the wood. And see how the hardware cloth, excuse me, is like starting to get bent. Now I only have two hands. So it looks like the continuing rat saga that I keep posting about. It's like 9 o'clock at night right now, so my chickens have been up for a while. Everything's locked up. They're trying to eat through this wood. And it's a constant battle because what's right there? That's the food there in the corner. See, in the metal feeder? So you see how I have pavers all the way around. Now the beauty of this is if you use hardware cloth, even rats and mice, they cannot get in. And I can tell because my food is clean of droppings. There's no like mouse or rat pee in there, and the food level isn't going down, right? Because if you're feeding a nest of rats or mice, you're going to notice your feeder's getting empty really quickly. So I'll keep quoting Moody from Harry Potter, right? Like constant vigilance, like don't fix one solution, right? And oh, I put rocks right here and like a flower pot and stuff. Okay, cool. Now I'm golden. There will never be a problem ever again. You need to come out and be just looking and reevaluating. I'm trimming chicken butt feathers, which is just as sexy as it sounds. If you want to see what I'm talking about, it's something I have to do for my bigger, fluffier girls. I'm going to wipe my nose. Hold on. Light's going to go all crazy. I'm not trying to do Blair Witch on you guys either. But I was out here late once my chickens are very docile and calm because they're sleepy. And I was trimming them. And I'm going to give Lacey a soak tomorrow. So I was getting all those ingredients and stuff prepped. I'll pin all of that up here on the top if you want to see what I'm talking about. But I thought that at least for a while I had outsmarted the rats and mice and stuff. But they're eventually, I guess what they're trying to do is, they dig through the wood and they're trying to push that hardwire cloth and see if it'll give. And so far it hasn't because it's stapled to the inside of that wood. So without talking a whole bunch longer, I kind of was just like, oh. It's one of those, like, I told you so, but I wish I didn't have to, but I did. And for some of you, it's going to be like, we're always dealing with worms, or we're always dealing with, I don't know. Everybody has, like, their kryptonite, right? Like, here is the thing that just continues to plague me, and it's a pain in the, whatever you choose to say, appendix, and I'm just really sick of it. For me, right now, it's the rat and mice situation. It's also the Texas heat, because I think our cold front for the week took us down to 101. The most important thing, if you have chickens, more than anything else, more than you have to buy this expensive coop, or you have to, oh, there's a rat right there on the top, more than you have to buy the most expensive whatever, or you have to do this thing. I mean, really, for chicken survival, right, they need appropriate food, they need clean water, and they need a safe shelter, just like us, right? Like we were stuck out in the middle of nowhere. But please be monitoring your chickens on a regular basis. Please go out there and just be with them so that you know their personalities. Okay, it's like, with parenting. Oh, there's a little mouse right there. See him? They're coming from the fence. That's the neighbor that I was telling you about. But, just like if you are a parent or a guardian or an owner of an indoor animal or a teacher, if you don't get to know who you're caring for, you can't really care for them, right? You have to kind of have a clue. Be out, check on your chickens regularly. You know their personalities, who, all of those different things. And if you don't, I encourage you to get out there and start. The most important thing is a chicken tender. And I learned this 7 or 8 years ago when I was still a newbie chicken tender. The most important thing you can own with your chickens, other than their food, water, and shelter, is a bucket or a stool or a chair. And it's for you to go sit out there and be with your flock so that you get to know them, so that you can care for them. All right, so I have the rat saga continuing tomorrow morning, and I will see you guys soon. Good night.